Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna be doing a get ready with me. That's why I look like this. We have no makeup on, but I just washed my face so it's clean and it's soft and it's moisturized, but it's super red because it's winter. Yeah, so we're gonna just like chit chat and whatnot as I get ready for the day, which it is like 4:30 p.m. But I'm going to work soon, so we have to fix this so I can be cute for work. You know, so I can get tipped more. Woo. So yeah, it's winter time now, and it is super cold. I am not down for the cold. It's my least favorite season. Cute, I know. I learned how to do this technique, the like pat and pull down, from a girl at Ulta. The foundation was sitting in my pores really bad, and so she gave me the this primer. It's Urban Decay Optical Illusion, and you just mix it with 1 pump primer, 1 pump foundation. So you just go around your face. Also, I don't claim to be a makeup artist. I just kind of do it because I enjoy it. My best friend Lexi is super good at makeup. Like, wow. And we'll like FaceTime and she'll be like, wait, you're doing that wrong. Then she'll give me like tons of tips about it. And I always have to be super calm. Oh, well, because I have lines in my forehead. If we don't set those right away, my makeup will crease. Yeah, so today's word of the day, I did not read fast enough, so we, I guess, don't get the word of the day. But I like the word sassafras. It's a fun one. I'm gonna just buff this out a little more. And then we're gonna look like we're a little stoned up. And we're gonna just pat powder all over our face. So I work for Favor right now. It's kind of like DoorDash, and I think they only have it in Texas. And only certain parts of Texas. But they are a delivery service, kind of like DoorDash or Grubhub, or you know, any of those delivery services. And it's real fun, but you work off tips. And I realized that if you have makeup, you get tipped a lot more than if you don't. But like I said, I don't really know how to do makeup too well, so I'm not really gonna like go over what I'm doing. I'm gonna just chit chat with you guys about things. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. But yeah, so I have this one class. Maybe one day I'll put it in a video. And if you don't, and everyone goes up and presents whatever pages they did that day. And it's a legal class, or it's a business legal class. Business law, it's business legal environment. And so we read pages from the textbook and we go up to the whole class and we present it to the class. But if we don't do our assignment, the class punishes you. So you have to do like a silly dance move or whatever the class decides, I guess. So today I didn't do my assignment. Well, ahead of time, I didn't do my assignment. But you're supposed to bring the book every time, and so it did. And so today we're talking about ethics. We just were talking, and everyone was kind of just chit-chatting and saying whatever they had, and so, you know, I was doing it as we were talking because I didn't know if we were going to get to it or not, and I was not ready to do whatever punishment they had for me. But it's a fun class, and I learn really well in that class. And I think it's a really fun way to do it. And I think it's fun for a lot of people, and you get to know your class a lot more. Because college is not like high school. You get up, you listen to the lecture, and you leave. Well, that's basically how it is. Some classes it's a little more interactive than that. Look at this cute mirror I got from TJ Maxx, and it just lights up. I think you can get it from somewhere else, but I think it's Impressions Vanity. So, I mean, you can get it somewhere else, but I got it from TJ Maxx for a little less because we're balling on a budget. And, yeah. So, but it lights up, and I really, really like it. So, yeah. Ooh. Yeah. But sisters, not twins. And I don't think they'll ever be twins because I have a scar right here that I try to cover up every time. But sometimes I can't because when I was little, I played softball. And I would play catch with my dad and my sister. And one time, it went over my head a little too much, and I put my glove by my face. And it went just past my glove and hit me in the face. And that's when I learned softballs hurt really bad. Actually, I didn't really feel it. It was just kind of like a little pop. And then after it hurt. Okay, so they're not too bad today. If you can hear that in the back, it's Game Grumps. My roommates like to watch that. Sorry about the sirens too, if you can hear those. We live right by, I think like less than a mile from a fire station. And the fire trucks are blue here. I thought that was really an interesting fact about College Station and Bryan, that they have blue fire trucks. Blue and white fire trucks. So my friend is here, and I want to go see him because I think he's really cute and cool, and I don't know, I've had a crush on him for a little while. Probably won't ever watch this, so he won't know, but he already knows. So, but yeah, he's a good friend, but he leaves soon, so maybe I'll go see him today. Ugh. I am just not. I just messed it up, alright. So we're gonna fix this. I don't really know how, but we're gonna fix it, and it's gonna turn out okay. Because everything turns out okay. You just gotta blend, 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 blend. And I think life is kind of like that too. You know, you make a mistake, I think it could just keep getting worse, whatever you decide to do. But I think if you just keep trying at it, you'll eventually get to a place where you can make it better. Even if it looks like you can't, I think if you just keep trying, you will get there. And right now, college is kicking my butt, and I think if I just keep going and keep trying new things, new study habits, new different things like that, I can get through it, because I have one semester left, and then I graduate with an associate's degree, which is really exciting, even though I still wear shirts from 2016. But I mean, it's not broke. Don't fix it. Or don't fix it if it's not broke. So I don't think I'm doing too bad in college. And in life, I think I'm doing pretty okay. I don't think I'm doing too bad. I think I just try to do my best, and, you know, if things don't work out, I'm young, and I can definitely reassess. I don't really have much to lose because I don't really have a boyfriend, and I don't really have a permanent residence or a permanent job yet. I'm just kind of going and doing my own thing and just trying to figure out life, because, you know, like, even at 25 or 26, I think you still don't have to have it figured out. I think you just should have an idea by then of what you like and what you know that you enjoy doing. So yeah, you guys don't get the best angle, so I'm sorry about that. Today, I think we're gonna use the Jaclyn Hill palette. Love her to death. I think, honestly, I don't care what they say about her. I think she's really genuine and real. This isn't like the real talk about the beauty industry, because I don't know. I just, you know, I just watch her videos and make an assessment off that, and I think that that's okay. I think it's okay to make your own judgments of people with what they put out, and I think the bad ones will weed themselves out. In general, I think that's how life is, you know. Bad people will weed themselves out of your life. People that don't need to be there will weed themselves out. You know, if someone really wants to be in your life, they will make an effort to be there in your life. Also, my brushes are on the floor because I don't have enough space on my vanity, but I do have a little space on my floor. What to do? Hardest decision. Like, we say getting our nails done is the hardest decision, what color, but I think choosing what kind of makeup look is the hardest, because I have so many palettes, and what look should I do today, I think is one of the hardest decisions I make daily, is what makeup look should I do today. But I'm gonna swatch this color and see if I want to use it. Ooh, yes, girl, look at this swatch. Ooh, okay, there you go. Fun fact about me, my special talent is that I can turn my arm all the way around, and if you want to see it, let me know in the comments below. If you don't, well, then let me know in the comments below. But yeah, so, oh, you might have picked up a little too much, but the key to life and the key is just blend it out. Also, now that I got a little too much on that eye, I can put just the right amount on this eye. So, but yeah, so I think I'm gonna just blend it out with this brush that had a little of the, yeah. So I think we're gonna just go with a simple brown look today. I don't think I really want to do anything too crazy because, like I said, I'm going to work. And even though I don't really have my own boss, or I don't have a boss or anything to tell me, you know, oh, your makeup's too crazy or whatever, I think people just in general don't want something too crazy. I think they want something a little more simple from their delivery driver. But also it looks a little crazy. I feel like it looks crazy every time I do it. We'll do a little yellow, orangey yellow. I feel like it's a mac and cheese shade. I feel like that's what that should be called. There's actually a crayon called mac and cheese, and it was my favorite crayon color for a really long time because I thought it was so funny that they had a mac and cheese crayon color that is doing but yeah, so I think that is really interesting. I think another Stan Lee died the other day. I don't know if any of you who watch really care about Stan Lee, but I think it's something interesting that happened. I think it's interesting when famous people die, because they just gonna take a little more of that shade and just, oh girl, what is you doing? We'll fix it. Don't worry, we always do. So we're gonna take this brush that I was just using. We're gonna take the all-nighter setting spray. We're gonna just put some of that on there. And we're gonna take this gold color, because I love, love, love putting gold with dark brown. I think it's my like signature look when I need to go do something. Just it's real simple. It's not like a smoky eye or anything. It's just like a dark brown in the crease and gold on the lid. And I think it's really easy to clean up too. I think that's why I like it, because I'm not super great at makeup, but you know, I do my best. And that's why I think everyone should get an A for effort in life. As long as you try, you succeed in your endeavors. Because if you tried your hardest, and even if you fail, you will still probably have learned something from the experience. Oops. Pick that up in a second. You should always learn something, I think, from the experience, even if it's not a lot. I think you should still learn at least something, take something from it. Does anyone else do that? Just like blow away the extra color? Because I do. And oh, that's where that went. But yeah, so I think things are going well for me right now. But I'm also a very optimistic person. I don't think that things really go too bad too often. I do have mental health issues, but that is something I'm working on. And I think that every day is not a struggle anymore. And so that's an improvement for me, because there was a point there where every day, just getting up, just getting out of bed, interacting, was a struggle for me. Just getting up, and so this is unedited, so you guys get all the mess ups, because I think that's important to show how human someone is. Because I think you guys should get to know me as I go on, and I think it's important to show that I try to be as genuine as possible. I don't really want to be anything other than, because I don't think people should be anything other than genuinely themselves. And if you aren't yourself, then who are you? And you're gonna get lost in yourself, and you're gonna not like yourself, and I think the most important thing in life is to love yourself before anyone else, because you are the only person that stays with you 24 hours a day. You know, you're the only person that is awake when you're awake. You're the only person that is asleep when you are asleep. Your spouse and you may, you guys, or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your whoever, your best friend, even your dog, you know, you might get up when they get up, but you might wake up before them, or, you know, you're never gonna constantly, 100% of the time, always be with someone. That's not a realistic expectation. And so I think you have to be okay with yourself, because you're the only person that stays with you 100% of the day. And 100% of the time. You may spend 98% of the time with your spouse, but I assure you, you have to go to the bathroom at least once a day. And if your spouse goes in there with you every time you go to the bathroom, that's a little weird in my opinion. If it's not for you, that's fine. That's not for you. It's not weird for you. I think it's a little weird. But that's okay. Everyone's different. We all have different beliefs and different views, and I think that we can change each other's view, but I think if someone wants to have a different view than you, I think you should be able to accept that fact, because, you know, no two people are exactly alike. Like there's that girl that tried to look exactly like Kim Kardashian. She will look just like her. And she may study Kim Kardashian, and she may talk with Kim Kardashian, but I don't think that she will ever be exactly like Kim Kardashian. I don't think they'll ever have the exact thought. Every thought that they have is not going to be exact. Every experience that they experience is not going to be the same. So I think respecting people's opinions are important, but I think listening to them is also important. Even if you don't plan to change your view, I think you should at least respect and listen to other people's opinions. And I think even if you have a different opinion than someone, you should still tell them your opinion, because even if they don't change their opinion to fit yours, they may change it in a way that you don't see or that they don't tell you about, and that's I think we all are supposed to be growing and evolving to be the best us we can be. And you know, if your goal is to just get out of bed every day, I'm proud of you. If your goal is to just wake up in the morning, not even to get out of bed, just to wake up and maybe look at your phone or to go to the bathroom, I think that that's really important. I think overcoming things that we struggle with is important, but I don't think that every day the goal is to overcome it. I think some days the goal is to just keep it at a bare minimum. Because for me, some days I am ready to conquer the world, but other days I am ready to just, walk to the kitchen and eat and then go back to sleep because that's all I need. Or to get up, go to the bathroom, get some water, and go back to sleep. Because some days we need those days. We need to just rest and we need to just be. So I think doing what's best for you is important. Doing what is best, even though your mom or your dad or your brother or your sister or your boyfriend or your best friend, even if they don't think it's best, if you think it's best, I think you may want to listen to what they have to say, so you may know some of the struggles that they went through or some of the fears that they have for you. It's hard to talk when you put on lipstick, but it's important to know that people are looking out for you, because most of the time when people give you criticism, like your mom, your dad, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your whoever, your wife, your husband, I think it's important to know that they love you and they care about you. And that they are most likely doing that to benefit you in the long run. Some people, that's not their goal. Some people, it is a hatred, but I think that overall we should try to be as positive and as loving as possible. Even if you're not a Christian, even if you're an atheist or agnostic or any religion, I think most religions practice love and care. And I think that that's a super important, this is almost the final look. We're gonna put on highlight. But yeah, so I think giving other people's opinion is them trying to show you that they care and they love you. That they care and they love you and they want to support you. But here's some concerns that you may have not thought about. I have a lot of those concerns that I haven't thought about. And I know that my two best friends, Taylor and Alexis, are very good at telling me, hey, here's something you might have not thought about. But I'm not gonna get angry at them for telling me, hey, I think you're doing this wrong, or hey, I think you're doing okay, but here's this thing you might have not thought about. I think that constructive criticism, and that's the key word there, is constructive. Constructive criticism is important. If you're just telling someone that they're ugly and they're fat and they're stupid and they're wrong and what they're doing is not what you think that they should be doing, I think you should keep your mouth shut. we're gonna use the old Southern lady saying, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. That's my philosophy, is that if you don't have anything nice to say, if you're not trying to help that person, you're just being a dick. So don't be a dick, because we don't need any more of that. We don't need any more hate, and people are shooting places up, people are like posting hate comments and hateful things all over the internet. They're telling people that they're POSs. If you don't know what that is, look it up, because I'm not trying to cuss on here. But they're people just criticize and are just so rude and mean. But I don't think we need any more rude and mean things. So constructive criticism is very important, because you're trying to make people think, or you're trying to tell people that, like, help them. You're trying to help them. You're trying to do what's best for them and what's best for you. And I think that's super important. So I'm gonna leave you guys on that, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for getting ready with me. Bye.